Hey there guys, it is 88 Shadow Angel here once again, and today I'm bringing you something a bit different, well not different, but it is fantasy, or as it's now known, Age of Sigmar. Now personally I quite like the idea of the change. The game seems to run quite nicely, but that's too much. I'm more interested in the miniatures. So today I'm bringing you a model that I've had for about 2 years, which I finally got round to finishing, as well as putting on a new base, which I think really improves it in terms of its actual size. Because originally this was on a chariot base, whereas now it's on the 100 mil base, I think it is, or something like that. But yeah, anyway, but I think it greatly adds that essence of size and weight to the model, considering what it is. And it is, of course, the Warriors of Chaos Slaugterbrute. Now, I love this model when it was originally released. If you go back through videos or in my fantasy playlist, which is where this will be going, you'll see obviously that it's in there, the unboxing and build. But that was a good couple of years ago. But Age of Sigmar has kind of reinvigorated my will to want to paint fantasy models. So hopefully I'm going to start doing a somewhat steady stream more of vids. So what have I done with it? So basically I wanted to keep it in sync with the army, as well as that kind of look and stuff. So I've gone to do the skin with just corn red with the black wash over the top, and then it's been slightly highlighted up on the raised edges back with corn red, just to bring it out a bit. And as you can see, I think especially down this part here, it's really come out quite well, where you can see all the muscle fibres and everything else. I wanted to give it kind of I suppose a kind of metallic demon look to it, kind of inspired by if you've ever played the video game Brutal Legend. Of course, they use the god of metal, which is by the name of Ormagodon, which is obviously the name of this, and he has all these really cool metallic spikes and claws and everything to kind of go with that metal theme, and I wanted to kind of copy it, or take influence from it, I should say. So I have all the claws and horns are all silver, which then black washed down to kind of to blend it in with the red and stuff like that. The 8 swords on his back have all been painted using little golds and silvers, and I think a bit of brown to do the handles, and same with the staff, or the binding staff on his back. The purple tongues have just been done how I normally do purples, with the hard coat finish over the top. Teeth have been done using my bone effect, or how I do the bone, which is Scrag, Ushabti and a wash of Adrak Earthshade. Then added in extra blood effect, using blood for the blood god in all the scars down the back, so up on the top. You can kind of just make them out, and obviously around the mouth and on the claw, so it looks like he's in mid combat. And yeah, so and then obviously just base yellows for doing the eyes, and then a bit of a wash of sapia, tidy it with a bit of Norn oil, and then hard coat to give them that kind of lifeless gloss finish. And yeah, it's kind of come together really well. For the base, you can kind of just make it out, but I don't know if I can see if I can get a bit of a close-up look of it. The first time I've used this, and that is the I've got is it Martian Iron something, which is obviously the texture base paint, which cracks, which they originally bought out for the Mechanicum, but I wanted to do something a bit different for my Age of Sigmar Chaos, so I've gone with this kind of clayed desert for the somewhat chaotic wastelandish parts of the new realms, and it's come out quite well and gives a really awesome effect. So there you go, guys, fairly quickish vid on finishing up on the Slaugterbrute. It's only taken me a couple of years, but oh well. And so yeah, so I'm going to put some pictures up of this up on the Facebook page soon, as well as a lot of my other fantasy and / Age of Sigmar stuff. And I hope it's, like I say, hopefully this is going to be, I'm going to try and do a weekly feature of fantasy stuff, and possibly call it Fantasy Friday or something like that, and see if we can get some interest back into fantasy on, obviously on the channel, getting stuff finished and done, as an inspiration to paint. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the subscriptions and the likes and the comments. All the likes over on the Facebook page, messages and everything else, as well as also all the follows on Instagram, which you can find me at 88 Shadow Angel. I'm on there. And so thank you, guys. Catch you next time, which I'm going to do a couple painting tutorials on how I paint blonde hair for one, blue armor, which I'm still looking into ways of doing, because I want to do it as like a kind of quick vid, and I'm redoing the red armor, mainly for Blood Angels, but it can be used for anything really. But yeah, so I'll be showing how I do my blood, as well as I've also got to show off the new Blood Angel Tactical Squad and a couple of Devastator squads, which are just being finished up as we speak. And so thank you, guys. I'll catch you again next time. You stay safe and see you next time. See ya.